students, here you see the solubility. So definition is that the amount of solute dissolved in 100 gram solvent. Student, remember this solvent, not the solution. In this case there is the solution below, you can see, but here for the solubility, amount of solute above and below amount of solvent. Okay, so the amount of solute dissolved in 100 gram of solvent, that is to form a saturated solution at particular temperature. Temperature should be constant, okay, at a particular, you can say room, at room temperature or particular, is called solubility. Okay, so one question used to come here, it has written that the mass of, so suppose that solubility of sodium chloride is 40, what do you mean that? Okay, these types of question come, that means that 40 at 40 degree centigrade, here this at 40 degree centigrade is 36.5. Okay, solubility of sodium chloride at 40 degree centigrade is 36.5 gram. What means by that? That means, students, you know, particular temperature has given, that means this gram dissolve in 100 gram, 100 gram what, 100 gram water. Okay, 100 gram water, that is the solubility. Okay, sometime not for the NaCl, if any substance will give in the exam like this way, you just write like this way. Okay, that means different substance dissolve in different extents in same volume of a given solvent. It happens, you know, I think you understand. In other words, they have different solubility. For example, the mass of sodium chloride and potassium nitrate in 100 gram water is 36.5 and 60 gram. So potassium nitrate 60 gram and sodium chloride 36.5 respectively. Okay, so that is the different solubility, same temperature but different substance have different solubility because their properties is different. Okay, now students, there is some, you know, a substance that is negligible solubility is called insoluble, which is, you see, silver chloride is insoluble. You just remember some example of insoluble substance, AgCl. Okay, AgCl is insoluble. And on the other hand, here you can see, on the other hand, a substance that has more than negligible, that is called sparingly soluble, like calcium hydroxide. So calcium hydroxide is a sparingly soluble salt, sodium chloride is insoluble. Okay, it will not soluble in the water. Remember, these examples are important. Okay, now just I am showing my notes. Students, before showing my notes, I am showing the factor affecting solubility. You know, size of the particle also, it is depend. If the size of particle is smaller, solubility will be good. Okay, and stirring, you know, if you stir more and more, the soluble more solubility takes place. If, okay, suppose sugar and water, if you stirring it, sugar properly melt with the solution. Similarly, temperature, with increased temperature, solubility also increase. Okay, mm, but in case of gases, students, with increased temperature, solubility decrease, because students, if you give the temperature, the dissolved gas will evaporate out. Okay, that's why for the gas it is reverse, but for other substance, most of the solid, with increased temperature, solubility increase. Okay, and these are not that much important. Okay, you just remember whatever you learn, that is very much important. You just remember this portion, sodium sulfate, that is so a means anomalous solubility, means with increased temperature, first its solubility increase, then the solubility decrease. Its name is Glauber salt. Okay, sodium sulfate 10:2 is called Glauber salt. You just remember this thing. Okay, you can see that below 32.8 degrees centigrades it will maintain, with increased temperature solubility increase, but above that gradually decrease. Okay, that is anomalous solubility, you know, just like anomalous expansion of water. So let's move to, so I am showing my notes which will help you. Here you can see the amount of substance solute in grams dissolved in unit, means 1 liter unit volume of particular solvent is to form, that is the definition of solubility. Students, not 1 liter, you can, unit volume means less amount also you can say, take. Okay, uh, no problem. So now saturated solution at given temperature and pressure means it will prepare saturated solution. Okay, my notes is little bit like this, you just read, just get the only the main terms has written. Okay, whatever you need to express the term solubility, main terms has written. And second, another definition you can say, extent to which a solution solute dissolve in a particular solvent, that is to form a saturated solute, that is also solubility. Another one definition you can see, the solubility of a solute in a particular solvent at a given temperature is equivalent to the maximum number of gram of solute necessary to saturate 100 gram of that solvent at that temperature. Okay, so there is 3 or 4 types of definition of solubility has given. Okay, basically you just remember that solute dissolve in solvent. Okay, to form a saturated solution, unit volume, that is called unit volume of the solvent, grams of solute needed to form a saturated solution, that is called solubility. Okay, a particular value should be given, otherwise so teacher will confuse how much gram in how much volume. Okay, so unit volume you need to mention. So that is the thing. Student, there is some numericals related to the solubility after the that portion. You can complete it. Okay, no problem. Here I have completed. You just pause the video and solve that. One, two. You can see all has calculated. Okay, you once check it, and if you have feel any problem, you just inform me. Here also, question number 3, 4. Okay, or I am showing you where it is present in your book. Here in this portion, problem based on solubility. Okay, you just calculate it, no problem. I have solved there, so you pause the video, and once one present in your book I am showing here. Find the weight of sodium nitrate required to prepare 60 gram pure crystal in a saturated solution at 70 degrees, solubility 140 gram at 70 degree and 100 gram at 25 degree. Okay, it is not in syllabus students this portion, but still I have completed. If you want to increase develop your knowledge, you can go with this. Okay, so solubility at 70 degree 140 gram and 25 degree 100 gram. So amount of crystal obtained. Okay, when solution is cooled means when you cool down 70 to 25 degree, that is 40 gram. Okay, so 40 gram sodium nitrate taken 140 gram, that is unitary method. You just write like this: to obtain 40 gram we need to cool down 140 gram initially we need to taken. So to acquire 60 gram pure crystal, we acquire 140 by 40 into 60, you can see 210 gram. 210 gram of what is the substance name, sodium nitrate. 200 sodium nitrate is taken, is neat. Okay, uh, that is it students. If you can't understand, you can call me, no problem. Thank you.